Lifting Solutions has assembled one of the most globally experienced progressing cavity pump teams. From engineering elastomer development to manufacturing, field distribution, and application, to pump shop bases and technical sales, we really do understand PC pumps. The progressing cavity pump consists of a helical steel rotor and elastomer-lined stator. With fit-for-purpose geometries, optimized tubing sizes, and balanced compression fit, the Lifting Solutions PC pump lowers lifting costs, setting the standard for the industry. A key part of this is our focus on quality, including adherence to the ISO PCP standard. The rotor raw materials for PC pumps are sourced directly from steel mills. The premium round bar stock is then manufactured, starting with machining the bar ends, including an API connection with rolled threads on the top end. Then it is moved to specialized, state-of-the-art CNC equipment that transforms the bar into a precise helical profile specific for a well application. Once complete, the rotor is coded to our specification by a qualified third party, then matched to a stator in the final assembly process. The elastomer-lined stator is manufactured through a series of carefully controlled and highly automated processes. The internal helical stator profile, whose specific shape and size is critical to PC pump operation, is defined by a mold which is often referred to as a core. Cores are produced for each PC pump geometry to precise dimensions using modified machining processes on the rotor CNC equipment. The stator manufacturing process starts with the stator tube and preparing its inside surface through thermal degreasing to remove oil-based contaminants. It is then grit blasted to roughen and clean the tube to maximize the surface area. Then, an engineered bonding agent that is paired to the elastomer is sprayed onto the inside surface of the tube using specialized equipment. After the tube is prepared, it is preheated with the associated core to approximately 90 degrees Celsius. The core is then inserted into the stator tube, and end connections are used to hold it in place to create a stator tube assembly. Centralizers, at predetermined locations along the length of the tube, ensure that the core remains centralized. The elastomer is the most critical element of the PC pump. Its characteristics determine how it interacts with the downhole environment and, in conjunction with the rotor, delivers the desired pump performance and longevity. Lifting Solutions material specialists develop our own proprietary elastomer formulations, which are then provided to specialized third-party mixers who produce raw elastomer strip stock. The raw elastomer is injected into the assembly tube and core from one end. This closely controlled procedure utilizes specialized extrusion equipment that processes the elastomer and generates the high pressures required to fill the stator tube assembly. This takes 30 to 60 minutes depending on the elastomer and pump geometry. Once extrusion is complete, the centralizers are removed and the end connections are sealed, confining the elastomer within the tube. A temperature-activated chemical cross-linking process bonds the elastomer to the tube and transforms it to the final engineered properties. This is vulcanization, and it is completed by submersing the stator assembly into a 150 degrees Celsius liquid salt bath for a few hours. Next, the stator assembly is cooled, and then the core is pulled out and the stator is moved to the inspection area. Within the inspection area, stators have thin bond samples cut from both ends. These samples are first used to verify the elastomer hardness and then subjected to a push-out test to confirm the desired bonding characteristics. Additionally, every stator has its internal dimensions measured along the length to confirm it meets the engineered size to support proper pump sizing and operation. Stators are cut into lengths or joined together to produce longer sections using a customized weld design and process. The elastomer is cut back from the ends and the stator tubes threaded with either external blocks or internal pin threads. The final step is to conduct performance tests to quantify hydraulic capabilities. This is part of the pump sizing process where specific rotor and stator sizes and associated pump test performance are selected for well application conditions. Pump test results and other quality control information are entered into our proprietary digital manufacturing information system. This system verifies the information and enables our quality control personnel to review the records before completion of the pump. The Lifting Solutions PC Pump manufacturing facility is state-of-the-art. We have a growing global presence of PC pump installations on 5 continents. Our success is measured through a combination of innovative products, a focus on improving run times, product performance, reducing servicing costs, and ultimately reducing operating costs.